Hey, what's up guys and gals? It's your old buddy Mr. Moose, and today we are taking a first look at the new game Demolish and Build Company. Now, this is a new release from Playway, the fine distributors of games like Car Mechanic Simulator, Farm Expert 17, and Giant Machines 2017. Their latest release is going to be a construction sim that's going to allow you to do things like demolish and build. Hence the name. So anyways, we're going to check it out today and see what the game's all about. It will be available for you on Steam on October the 18th. Of course, I've gotten an evaluation copy from Playway so that we can take a look at it and see if this is a game that you want to spend your hard-earned dollar on. So hope you guys will check out this video and see if it's something you like. So let's go ahead and get started with the game. And we'll start by going ahead and putting a profile in. We're going to be Mr. Moose. And that will get us started. We'll create the profile and we'll get started. So it's an open world sandbox, as they say. So you're going to be able to do a whole lot of jobs and build up a company from scratch. And basically, we're taking over a company that's hurting, and we'll be able to do things to build up our company, earn money, buy equipment, all that good stuff. So let's get started. Hey, boss, let's get started. Didn't I just say that? Our company is deep in debt. We need to get things running again. I'm in charge of paperwork and can help you, but I can't help you in person, but I have some hints. Best way to get cash is demolition contracts. Just get in the pickup and follow the waypoints to get started on your first contract. All right, we can do that. So little things with these little flags over them are points of interest that I guess we need to know about. We see the controls up in the upper left-hand part of the HUD, and then we see a new thing that just popped up that said new tutorial. So if we press T, we get a tutorial. Use parking signs to transport purchased vehicles to your current location. You can also use it to deliver vehicles that are stuck. So basically, all across the map, we're going to see these little parking signs. And if we need something, we can have it delivered to us just by going up to the parking sign. We can interact with it, and it will tell us what vehicle that we want to choose. We can tell it deliver it, and we'll deliver it right to that sign. So that's kind of a neat little thing. Our little construction company, I do know we start off with just the bare essentials. We have a pickup truck, which is not too badly modeled. It looks pretty good. And then over here, we do have a bulldozer that we're going to start off with as well. So those are our two pieces of equipment that we have to begin with, as well as we have a sledgehammer and what looks like an adjustable wrench, I guess. But those are the two things that we have right now. So that's what we're starting off with, and we don't want to beat our truck up with it. So let's go ahead and get in. It does have a radio in game with lots of music that plays, and every so often you'll see little signs that pop up. I don't play radio ever in the games, as you guys know, just because I have I have some issues with copyright, and I don't want to get copyright strikes. So looking around the HUD, up in the left, it gives you the controls that you're going to use. Over in the right, gives you how much XP we have, as well as the amount of money. It also, I guess, travel to and accept contracts in the industrial district. So it gives us what our current mission is. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, that's how much fuel we have. Vehicles will run out of fuel. You will have to refuel them along the way. And then the bottom left, we do have a little mini HUD that will tell us a little bit more information about where we're going. A little bit of mud there on the ground. If I hit the escape button, you'll see we have a map that'll show us where we are headed. There are 5 different districts that we'll be working in, and each district has its own separate map, and jobs will pop up in that area. It will show you what equipment that we have and a little bit more information. You can go through properties. This does give you the ability to buy property and rent the property out to make extra income. So as you make money, you can buy properties. Contracts are things that are available for us to go out and do to make money. Workers, of course, what is workers? License. And then, of course, the vehicles that we have, we can go through. And like I said, we have a bulldozer and a pickup truck right now. And then the game, this is where you have all your key bindings, audio, all your different settings for the game. Key bindings, right now I'm running mouse and keyboard, but I might go ahead and put a gamepad into this a little bit later on to see how it works. But right now I'm going to run it mouse and keyboard and just do the basics on it. So that's a little bit of an overview. Let's get started with some gameplay and go from there. So like I said, the model on the truck looks pretty good. Kind of a pain to control mouse and keyboard. Whoops. On the mini map, the GPS says we need to go this way. So let's jump through here real quick. So there's another one of those little parking signs. Here's a little construction site. But that is not where we are headed. We are headed up the blue line here. Some little campers there. Oops. Alright, so here we come up and it shows our scenario is within 42 meters. This is actually the end of the regular district. Now we're going to head into the industrial district. Like I said, there's 5 different districts. Each of them's got its own separate map. And we come into it, and now we are in the industrial district. And now that we're in here, again, our scenario is now 60 meters away from us. And that's where we're actually going to our job site. That's where we're supposed to be. So we'll roll over here, pull in, and we'll see what's ahead for us. New tutorial is available. So let's jump out of our vehicle, and we will hit T to see our new tutorial. Contracts are the main source of income for your company. Every contract requires some machines or tools to finish it. Interact with the demolition sign to see details. All right, cool. All right, so you come up here and we'll hit F to interact with it. And it will tell you a little bit about what we're supposed to do. And the tool requirement is a little icon over here to show you what you need to have. So the unfinished concrete warehouses we own, the office inside is no longer in use. It needs to be demolished. Remove the old canisters while you're at it. All right, so we'll accept a contract, and it pays $1,000. And that is loading up for us. So now we got our sledgehammer. So if it told us we needed another piece of equipment, like a bulldozer or something, we could easily walk over here to the parking sign and have that brought to us. But apparently all we need is our sledgehammer for this. We also have a new tutorial that we need to do. Use your worker senses, default R, to highlight objectives. All right. So we got a little button that we press. We press R, and when we do, it sends out sort of like a sonar probe. And the things that we need to do get highlighted. So again, you see the trash bin here is in green, and the little canisters are highlighted in green around the map as well that we need to do. And it looks like the other work that we need to do, demolish, is in yellow back there, and that shows in yellow highlighted. And then the things right here with like red slash marks over the top of them, those are things that we don't want to damage while we're doing our work. So we'll head back over here, and the first task is to demolish this little office place, and we need to demolish the interior pillars. Again, if we look up in the upper right hand corner, we've got the listing of what we need to do, and we've got a little a graph there, or a gauge, to let us know how far we are in doing this job. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with this. So the first thing we need to do is demolish these pillars. And the cool thing about this is there is actually some physics involved in this game. Even though you don't actually hit the pillar, if you notice, if I knock the bottom down out of it, the pillar actually falls down. So it's not like some knock, 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 knock and take down the whole wall. And if I knock it out in the middle, like so, the top comes down, but the whole bottom doesn't. So I actually had to go back and still demolish the bottom of it. So I thought that was pretty cool that there's actually a little bit of physics involved in the game. So let me see. I was hoping there was a way to crouch down, but I don't guess there is. I see how to move around. Makes it sort of hard to get to things when you can't crouch. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that. and hit right there. Oh, careful. Don't let everything fall on you. Apparently, you're indestructible, because if it falls on top of you, you're not going to die or anything else like that. So, you do have a little bit of a jump, so you can jump. I was hoping there was a way to crouch down. Let's look at the controls real quick and see if there is. Key bindings, let's see. Special crouch, camera, C. Aha. C. There we go. So now we can crouch down here. Wait a minute, it stood back up. Oh, you got to hold it down to crouch. Boom. Bang. Zoom. Knock it out. This is actually kind of fun. Alright, so we'll knock another one out. Knock another one out like so. Knock that out. Have it fall on top of you. There we go. So we're getting money, or I guess we're getting XP every time that we see those little plus signs. Like, no, it's actually money that we're getting every time we knock something down. Alright. So, crouch down here. Bang that. Bang that. Bang that. We'd be dead from the pillar falling on top of us, but that's okay, you know. There we go. Let's see if we move around here a little bit. See if we can lumberjack it and make it like fall down somewhat without killing us. Nice. So yeah, let's take out a whack here, and take out a whack here, and take out a whack over here. And that will fall down, and the task is done. Though we still have more pillars to do. And I'm not one to do things halfway, so let's go ahead and knock this guy down. Oops, get out of the way. Besides, we get money for every one of these that falls, so we might as well do it up right. There we go. All right. There's a canister there. Let's walk up here. Interact is F, so we got that. Wait a minute, it fell down. F. Can we not carry that and have a ring? Can't. Ah. Why? Why, game? Why do you hate me? F. Alright, we got it. Alright, so we got to haul these off and get rid of them. And it says right here, deliver. So I'm guessing we drop that in there like so. That's good. I think I saw another one right here. There we go. Grab that. So don't actually hold F down. Just hit F one time. It picks that up. There we go. And drop that in there like so. Use our pulse there to see where the rest of everything is. Our worker's intuition. All right. Let's grab this one. And we'll run it. Can we sprint? Oh, we can sprint by holding down the shift key. Put that in there like so. That should give us 3 of the 4 that we need, and the other one is right here. There we go. Hey, come on. You're being hard. There we go. Being difficult. Everybody carries a propane canister upside down, right? I guess that's propane. I don't know what it is. But I know it's in there and the job is done. So we hit enter and we get paid. Finish that contract. And we get some great rock music. So we see that we got a $1,000 reward. We also got a destruction bonus of $270. So that extra money that we were getting every time we did something, that's bonus cash. So we need to make sure that we do as much as we can so we get that bonus money. Costs, we didn't have any costs. So we made $1,270 on that. Plus we got 70 XP, which is pretty nice. So yeah, we're on our way. Phone's ringing. Somebody's calling. Let's get some work. Good job, boss. Keep it up and grab another contract nearby. Will do. All right, so we got a new tutorial that's popped up for us. To unlock new machines and tools, you need to gain license levels. Every level requires a specific amount of experience points as well as a completed land property. Check license tab for more information. All right, so let's do that. Let's check out our license tab, which is right here. So we're at level 1. We're 7% of our experience to go to level 2. Finish construction on campsite, or finish construction of campsite. Unlock a cargo truck, a nail gun, and a new construction worker. All right. So apparently we have to construct a campsite in order to unlock our next license. All right. So our new map, we've got a highlighted route here taking us up to our next job. So we'll jump in the pickup truck and we'll head over there. So far, so good. Kind of digging this game. I didn't expect a whole lot out of it, but it's actually pretty nice. All right, let's move on. See what else we can get into. Oh, we just ran over a street sign. Those are collidable. Did it do any damage to our cool pickup truck? All right. Here's the next job. Discover ID property number 4. I like that it has mud when you pull into off the road. All right, we bought land in the industrial district, but it's a mess. District, but it's a mess. Flatten the terrain and get rid of the weeds growing there. Probably the best way is to use a bulldozer. Now we do have a bulldozer, so we'll go ahead and accept the contract. And we'll grab our bulldozer and get started. And to do that, we'll just run right across the street here. And we will go ahead. New tutorial. Let's read it. Avoid hitting hazardous materials with your vehicle. You can carry them away from the demolition zone to increase safety. Huh. All right. All right. Come over here to our sign. We'll interact with it. We'll tell it we want to deliver our bulldozer, and there's our bulldozer. So we have it on site now, and we can go ahead and jump up on it. Controls on it, pretty simple. Left mouse key raises our blade, right mouse key lowers the blade. So, and then we'll just use the W, A, S, and D to move it. Oh, it zooms. Oh, wow. It, I was thinking it would be kind of slow, but it's kind of quick. All right. So we do have some of these hazardous materials here. So let's get out real quick. And got one here. I don't know where we can take it other than put it in this building here. No, it won't let me put it there. Well, it's out of the way. And we got one here. Let's grab it. And we'll put it over here as well. And I think I saw one back here. Yeah, there's one here. So let's go grab that out of the way. And we'll move it. All right. Anything else we need? Our spidey sense here. All right, so we got to level out this area, and get rid of all the vegetation back here around the edge. I think that is all the little canisters, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have to avoid running over all this stuff because that stuff is money. So let's get her going. All right, so we'll lower our blade down and we'll start pushing through here. Oh, look at that. It actually has a little physics to it to make the dozer pop up. Let's see what camera angles we did. Oh, we got a first person. Let's look at the modeling on the inside of this. Kind of cool modeling in here. Raise that blade up. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Back. Oh, there's a little buzzer too. Nice. It moves a little too quick though, I will say that. That's the I will say it seems like it moves a little too fast for a dozer. I'm just kind of pulsing the W key Otherwise, it's just going to run way too fast, right? There we go. Oh, this is cool. I'm digging this. I'll go back out so you guys can watch outside what's going on. But I will have to say, if I was playing just for me playing, I'd be doing that first person thing, because that is, y'all know I'm a first person kind of guy. Spin her around. There we go. And yep, do a little bit more grading here. Oh, this is kind of fun, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I'm having fun. Oh, let's raise that blade up a little bit. Back up. Put it back down. Yeah, I don't like how fast the dozer moves, though. I gotta be honest with you there. Alright, so that seems like that part of it's done. So we'll run over here. Can we do anything with this hill here? Can we level it out? Nope. We can ride up it. There we go. Alright, so we got to get rid of this pile of gravel here. We'll drive through it. Task is done. Well, no, it's not done until I say it's done. And I say we drive through all of it. Make that dollar. Make a dollar, make you holla. And lower that down. Oh yeah, spin around. There we go. Drop the blade. Go back in here a little bit. Oh man, that's cool. Spin around again. Drop our blade. Oh yeah. Spin around one more time. Finish up that grade. Alright, very cool. Alright, so we got 14 plants we got to run over. And that would be these. Really. There we go. Oops. Raise that blade up while we turn. And we'll come out and knock down these little bushes here. Bulldozer overkill. To get rid of some shrubbery. Get rid of the shrubbery with the bulldozer. There we go. I think that's it. Aha! Job is done. Contract is done. Press enter to finalize. Yep. Finished contract. Dun-dun! Headbanger's ball. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so 800 bucks plus we got the destruction bonus of 187. So $987 we made. Plus we got 70 XP. We are rocking it. Nice. Back with our sledgehammer. Oh, man. All right, so the phone's ringing again, so let's answer it. Some contracts require special tools. Follow the waypoints to the shop and buy an abrasive saw. Ooh, a rescue saw. By the way, you can take a taxi to any location previously visited. Just open the map and click on an unlocked location. All right, well, why would I take a taxi if I got a truck, right? Right? In the map screen, click on a previously visited location to take a taxi there. Okay. We just got all that information. All right. So anyways, we're going to get in our pick 'em up truck and check our map. We're going back the way that we came from. So U-turn. And apparently our bulldozer, when the job gets done, gets ported right back to our construction yard. So we don't have to drive it anywhere. Alright, so we're headed out of the industrial zone. And we're headed out this way to go buy an abrasive saw. Which most of us call it like a rescue saw. Ooh. Don't drive good when we go out of the zone. Alright. Righty. Let's haul down here to wherever the shop is. We're just following the dark blue line, but it looks like it's right here where the little white car sits on the side of the road. Oh yeah, here's the shop. Crash Tool Shop. Alright, so out of the car we go, hitting F. Go up to the sign here, interact with it. Alright, so sledgehammer, wrench, abrasive saw, 500 bucks. What else can we buy? We can get a jackhammer, a welder, a nail gun, explosive charges. Oh, we're gonna blow some stuff up. Oh man, we definitely have to play through till we get to that. Alright, accept. Close that window. And the phone rings. Sometimes you need to drive to a different location to take a contract. Just follow the waypoints. I think we've already figured that out, Brohan. But anyways, thanks for the information. Alright, so it's nighttime. Headlights are on. And we are headed to a next location. Alright, so going to take another job. Now that we have our little chop saw, abrasive saw, rescue saw, whatever you want to call it. Not too bad. Control the vehicles using mouse and keyboard. It's not terrible. I had a little lag right there. I almost ran into a light pole. Alright. So it is nighttime, which is the right time, I guess, to do a little demolition. Alright. Head down here. Hang a left. Oh, hanging up. Oh, whoa. Doesn't turn too quick. And wow, look at the hump in this road. Wow, we need to get a contract to fix that. Somebody's had a rough little road job there. Alright, so we're going into another district here, and yeah. So we'll do a little bit more work. What district are we in? We are we're in Lake Village, and we're headed to take a contract, which is down this way. Ooh, whoever paved these roads did a bad job. Oh, here we go. There's a road right here. Here's our scenario. Out the car we go. Come on, let me out the car. There we go. Alright, some old huts are falling apart. We need to remove them before somebody gets hurt. Gotta have a dozer and an abrasive saw. We got an abrasive saw, we need to get a dozer. So we'll have to find a parking sign and get our dozer delivered. And there's a parking sign right here. Oh, let's get our dozer delivered to us. Deliver vehicle. There it is. Nice. Alright, so let's go demolish some buildings. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? This thing's like a sports car rolling through here. Even though it runs at idle the entire time. Alright, oh, we're knocking some buildings down. Oh, like a billy goat ramming into it. Oh, yeah. Oh, took a little damage to the vehicle. So, y'all see that little red wrench that comes down? If you get a little too aggressive going into these, you take a little bit of damage. And that damage will cost you money at the end. See, we're at 96% on durability on our dozer. So we got to be careful. We don't want to damage it, but we want to take the building down. We want to keep things from falling on us. So we need to be a little careful about how we do this. Oh yeah. Same time, we got to take these buildings down. Raise our blade, get some of this stuff up high down. Oh yeah, see? take out the top, then knock out the bottom. Raise the blade, take out the top. Let's go over here, knock this side out. Oh yeah, see? Oh, that's it. And didn't take any damage. That's the way you do it. Let's see if we can do it again over here. Raise at the top. Oh, we got a new tutorial we didn't read. Sharp debris will pierce your tires and damage the tracks. You can use the bulldozer shovel to remove them. Good to know. Oops. What if you pull through and damage? Oh, you can. Neat. This is cool. Oh, do. All right. We are racking up the money here. Nice. All right, one more building on this level, and then we got to go down and take out some more buildings down low. All right. Wonder if this game's got a wrecking ball in it. It's got explosives. It's gonna have to. Oh, took some damage there. Oh, I took a lot of damage there. Got to be careful. Don't want to damage too much of our vehicle, our equipment, whatever you want to call it. Let's lower our blade. So we can't take out the foundation, just the walls. We don't want to hit any of that wood there. All right. Oh, let's head on down. Alright, here's some of that rebar or sharp objects they were talking about. So let's lower our blade down and take care of that. Get the blade all the way down. And get a running start on it. There we go. That is down. You know what? What does this look like first person? And and we go. Yeah, I can't get over the speed though, I gotta say. The dozer moves way too quick. And into the building we go. Nothing but money on the screen. Alright, take out another building here. Raise that up. Knock out some more building. Oh, come on, give me some more wall. Go down, wall. Alright. Take some of the lower down, take some of the higher down. There we go. Try not to damage our equipment. That's probably not the best idea to try to drive in and hit that wall. So let's come back here, spin her around. Take out this wall. Yep, take that out. All right. Can't tell a whole lot about what I'm doing. Oh, look, there's part of the roof sitting on the top of the tractor, or on the top of the dozer. That's kind of funny. Back up a little bit here. It's kind of hard to see what you're doing. I will say that from interior view. Task done. No, the building's still standing. The task is not done. You are incorrect. I do not go with your assessment. I do believe you are incorrect, sir. I challenge your decision and insert my own hypothesis. Alright, still money to be made by destroying stuff. See? Oh, there were 2 more. See? There was another $6 there. Alright, so I think we've got... Let's see if we tackle those and see if we get some money for those. Ding ding. Nope. Okay, I think we got all the cabin stuff done. So we got to come over here and we've got to cut. So we can select our... I'm using the middle mouse wheel, by the way, to go through the tools. But I think you can use... Yeah, you can use your hotkeys as well to go through them. So 5 is this thing. Alright, so... Oh yeah. Cutting the metal. Cutting the metal. See if we work from the bottom up. Oh yeah. Metal's falling. Oh yeah. Sort of a little eerie working out here at night. I gotta be honest with you. Not too hard. Pretty easy. We're rolling through it. Get it done. Taking the wall out. One panel at a time. Oh yeah. She's coming down. Aha. Wait, we gotta get around here. We're kind of stuck. I'm sort of stuck here. How do I get through here? Can I crouch down and get out of there? Aha. Alright, so we gotta take out this wall here. I think we're almost done. It says we're done, but we're not completely done until I say we're done. And I say we're not done. Wait, yeah, now I say we're done. Alright, we're done! We fulfilled another contract! And we got $1,000 for that one? Nice. Look at us racking up the money. We're up to $3,699. Nice. Nice. So we got $1,000 for that, plus $942 for the destruction bonus, $1,942 and 75 XP. We're rocking along with this. This is fun. All right, what else we got? We got to answer the phone again. Now we need to try to buy a new machine if we want to stay ahead of the competition. Gotcha. If you need more cash, finish more contracts. There's a list available in the main menu. Check it out. All right, so we need to buy a new piece of machinery. So let's go see what machinery we are buying. Earn enough money and buy a skid loader. Check the map and contract list for details. All right. We're getting stuck in the mud here. All right, so let's see. Don't know how much the skid loader is. Let's see. Where are we headed? We're headed to Sunrise Valley. Let's go. I guess this is taking us to where the skid loader is. Let's go see how much the skid loader is. And then we can see how much money we got to spend. I think if I remember right, the skid loader was right outside of where the office was. I think I saw it when we were driving around. So let's see what we got here. Whoa. What did we hit? Apparently we went through the changeover and ran into something. Alright, so we are back in Sunrise Valley. And we are headed to where the skid loader is. This thing does not corner very well. I will say that much. Look at all the black vehicles. Is there a funeral up ahead? All right. So we've got day and night cycles in this game. There is also weather. I do know there are like rain showers and thunderstorms that can come up. But day and night cycles as well. So, which, I mean, we really shouldn't be working at night unless, I don't know. All right, so here's our skid steer. So let's see how much they want for it. Oh, there's a little sign with dollar signs coming out of it where something is up for sale. Nice. Skid loader, $4,000. Of course we don't have enough money for it. So we're going to have to find some jobs to do. So let's go into here. And looking at our map back, we come to contracts, and it will tell us what jobs are available for us to go do. And so we see that we have property 1 needs a company to demolish an interior wall in one building and bulldoze the ruins of another building. Property 2 requires a skid steer, and we don't have that. So let's go to property 1. Let's show it on the map as to where it's located. It's in the industrial district. So if we click on that, you must first discover this to get a taxi to it. Do you want to set a waypoint to this location? Yes, I do. All right, so let's go to that place, and we will we'll go do that job because we do have a bulldozer, and we know we can do that. Oh, there's a fence there that is collidable. All right, so we can see up on our sign there where our waypoint is, or see up in the head in the distance where our waypoint is. And we are headed there under the dark of night to go do that job. And with that, we'll have enough money to go get a skid steer. So we'll change into the industrial district and we'll make a little money. And we will get our skid steer. So where are we headed to? Where'd our little marker go? It's gone. It disappeared. We're going down here. So let's go down here 2 roads and, well, just hit that. Do you want to set a waypoint to that position? Yes, I do. Let's go. Back through the... Oh! Dude, what is up? Do you not have a stop sign or something? There apparently are no stop signs in this game. Wow, we just got T-boned. Well, at least our vehicle didn't take any damage. Wow, I didn't even see that moron coming. Alright, taking a left here. And heading to our waypoint. So we can take this job. Alright, so here's our waypoint. Alright. This is where we're supposed to be? I think we're supposed to be over there. We'll get out over here, though. Alright, so make sure this is the right job. Property ID 1. Yep, this is it. Bulldozer, sledgehammer. We need the company to polish the interior walls in one building. A bulldozer to... Gotcha. Alright, so accept that contract. Alright, so we got our handy-dandy sledge-o-matic here. And we'll go ahead and use our amazing construction senses to determine that the walls are over here. So let's roll on over here and we'll demolish the interior walls first. Oh yeah. And then we'll go do the rest of it. So we got to take these guys down. Oops, I'm stuck on the stairs. Let me off. Alright, so if we knock out the base of these. Oh yeah, there's $2. Oh, there's some more money. There's some more money. I thought that whole wall would fall right there. Okay. Let's hit there. And there. And there. And hit it there. And hit it there. And hit it there. And there. And hit it there. Hit it where I want to hit it. There we go. And there. Oh, we got to get in closer. Oh. There we go. Lots of little $2 things just came up. Oh, there's still a little section. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, if I fully demolish it, I get... Oh. So if you take the time to break each and every piece, you get extra money instead of just knocking it down. Like, knocking it down is cool and you get the job done, but you get more money if you actually sit around and pulverize each piece of the wall. Good to know. Oh. That'd be money left on the plate there. Alright, so you can get it down faster by just knocking down the bottom of it. But you're going to have to pulverize it anyways to make all your money back. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Okay. I sort of like taking the whole wall down at once though. That's just me. And then I can come back and get it one piece at a time. So we probably left a little bit of money on the table on those first few jobs by not going all the way with the destruction of each pillar. Like, so every piece of rubble that was left on the ground was money that we didn't collect. See, this is the reason I play this game and show you guys these little things, is so you learn and you know, so you don't make the same mistakes I do. Aha! So that's done. Demolition, yep, 110, 110. We're good. Now we need our bulldozer. And I think I saw a parking sign over here. I did. I saw a parking sign. Let's see if we can get run over by a car. Let's just stand here for a second. Hit me. Oh no, he actually stops. All right, deliver our bulldozer. There we go. All right. Let's roll on over here with the dozer. And we'll start taking out some of this stuff. So we got to take this wall out. So fun. Destruction is just... you know, this is the part of Construction Simulator that's always been missing. The ability to just tear things up. The Giants had a demo game out. It didn't seem like it was this much fun. There's been a couple little demo games out that weren't much fun. I think, was it Giants had the Demolition game out? I forget. I know they had one little game out that was like a construction / demolition game. It wasn't that good. This is pretty fun though. This is actually pretty enjoyable. Oh yeah, man. I mean, this is nice. You got a little bit of, you know, if you hit too hard, you actually... Uh-oh, I'm out of fuel. Out of fuel? What do we do? If you run out of fuel, you can replace it in the vehicles menu. Next. Sharp debris. Yeah, we already did that one. All right, so we go into the vehicles menu. And let's go to the dozer. Fuel, body, shovel... Fuel. Refuel. Aha! We're back up and running. Destroy! Yeah, if you hit things a little too hard, it actually, the physics actually kicks you back and you actually get a little resistance on it. So it's pretty nice. They've done a good job with it. The developers on this is an interesting company name. Noble Muffins is the name of the actual developer of the game. There's a difference between publisher and developer. The developer is the guy who puts the game, is the guy who makes the game, and the publisher, of course, Playways, is the company that they're the ones putting out the capital and distributing the game. There we go. All right, job done. Enter. Finish contract. Oh, yeah, we got our money. So look, we got $474 in destruction bonus. So grand total of $1,274. And we now have enough money to go purchase ourselves a skid steer. So what do you say we go do that? So let's run over here. Grab our truck. Turn ourselves around. Hey, you go ahead and go. I'm not gonna run you over. Not yet, anyways. I'm not like the driver of that white car earlier that T-boned me. But yeah, so now we can go buy ourselves a skid steer. And we take that other contract and see what that was all about. There we go. And we are headed out of town. So another cutscene to... oh, should we hit the guy? Should we give him payback from hitting us earlier? I mean, there's more than one white car, obviously, so I don't know that that's actually the guy that ran me over. But, you know, I guess turning so we can go safely across here. Yep. All right, so right through there we go. And we are headed back to Sunny Valley or whatever it's called to go ahead and purchase that skid steer. Weird the way we go through there and we always end up on the left-hand lane. Oh man, we just hit the K-rail. Well, we're a pathetically bad driver, aren't we? This truck does not turn the way you think it would. You'd think it would really corner really well. Not so much. Huh, that's interesting. That car was white earlier. It's black now. Alright, so here we are. Out of the truck we go. Come to the side. Do we want to buy this? Of course we do. Are you sure you want to buy this? Yes, we do. Haha. We bought a skid loader and we got a telephone call right afterwards. Somebody's got cameras watching us. Remember, you can equip the machines with different parts like jackhammers in vehicles menu. I have a plan, but we need one more machine. Alright. Alright, let's go back into the contracts menu. And now we should have a job that requires us to use that. So currently we are currently renovating our gas station, but before we can do some actual work, we need someone to get rid of the old rusty metal junk. That's okay. Let's show this one on the map for us. This one is in Lake Village. All right, so we want to get a waypoint to that destination, and we will head over there. So let's go to Lake Village again, and we'll go do this this job and knock it out. Nice thing is these jobs don't take forever to do, and it seems like there's plenty of them because, like, you know, we're barely cooking along here, and you know, we haven't hardly made any XP, and we've done several little jobs so far, so does seem like there's quite a bit to this game. And the maps, I mean, you got a great amount of mappage. Uh-oh, out of fuel. Oops. We really should watch that fuel. Where's King Mike at? He's not telling me when I'm about to run out of fuel. Vehicles, pickup truck, fuel. Fill it up. How much money did that cost me? It cost me a ton. Oh great, now the truck doesn't. Now I'm in an electric truck. It doesn't make any noise. Whisper, 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 whisper. Yeah, maybe when we zone back in, we'll have a little engine noise. Oh, yep, there we go. Nailed it. Let's find out where we're going. We're going down here, right? Going down here, right? Yeah, there we go. Accept that. Give us the waypoint. There we go. Cut through town like so. Make a turn here. Accelerate hard. And ramp it. Oh, we caught a little air, I thought. Alright, so here we come up to our waypoint. And here we are. Let's pull in here. The gas station is going to go in here. All right. Jump out and we'll hit our sign here. And we'll find out what we got to do here. Accept a contract. And this will be our last job for this episode, but we'll see what we got to do real quick. All right, so we got to do some cut. We got to do some demolition. All right, so we got to cut something here. Are we cutting the asphalt? Is that what we're doing? A little confused. All right, so wait, we use our spidey senses, right? Ding. All right, so we're cutting the top off of this building is what we're doing, right? And then we're demolishing that area there. So let's go up here. All right, so we're cutting all this down. So we go to 5 and I wonder if our hand tools run out of gas. It doesn't seem like it. Of course, this sounds like a doesn't sound like this is a gas version of a rescue saw, which most abrasive rescue saws are gas powered that I've ever used. But this one seems like this one is electric. All right, that part is done. Demolish the reinforced concrete using any jackhammer. So apparently we need to get our skid steer over here and put a jackhammer on it. So we need to come here and go F and get the skid loader delivered, and then we need to go into the vehicles menu to the skid loader, and we need to put a jackhammer on it. There we go. Equip that. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is going to be some damage done. All right, so let's get into here. Oh yeah. We gotta do first person and see what that looks like. No safety rail. You normally have that thing that pulls down from the ceiling, comes across you. Alright, and no foot controls. But anyways, let's go over here. Jackhammer is Q and E. Alright, so let's see. Alright, that's mouse movement on that, and then Q and E raises and lowers the jackhammer. Oh yeah. How we oh, you just hit it. I got you. E down. Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta go outside now. Look at some of this action. Jackhammer in. Oh yeah. Oh, it's rebar, so we're gonna have to hit all of it. So we gotta raise that up. Oh yeah. Did. I'm just kind of enjoying the little jackhammer sound. If y'all are wondering why I just suddenly got quiet, it's oh yeah, we are making a mess now. Oh yeah, getting it done. Do we have to cut the rebar with the cut saw, or do we just have to knock all the concrete off of it? One would think we would need to also use our abrasive saw to cut the rebar. I mean, because that rebar's not just going to fall. Okay, let's get that last little bit there. This thing also takes off to the races on you. I'm guessing all the equipment kind of does. A little faster than you want it to do. Oh yeah. Give me some hot jackhammering. Oh, we're making that money. One little jackhammer at a time. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is awesome. This is fun. This is what I needed today. Just destruction. Alright, pull forward a little bit. Come on up. Oh yeah. Alright, we gotta go back to the back part back here and do that last little bit. Alright, bring her in there. Getting her done. Alright. There we go. Come on over. Go back up a little bit maybe. Oh, nope, got it. There we go. Bring her on down a little bit more. Alright, we're done, but we're not done. Y'all know how this works. We're going until we get every little $2 increment out of this. Now we're done. Nice. Alright, so that job is complete. And we can get paid for it. So we got 320 bucks so far in demolition bonus, it looks like. Not bad, not bad at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and end the job. See, we needed the skid steer and the skid... oh, jackhammer, that's what we needed. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, cool. $1,500, total $1,820, 70 XP. That was pretty fun. So anyways, that's about going to wrap it up for today's episode and our first look. Tell me what you guys think. Leave some comments below. Tell me what you think of the game so far. Demolish and Build Company is the name of the game. And it'll be on Steam, like I said, on the 18th. Can we get on top of our truck? Look, we look like a maniac. I wonder if we can actually hit the truck with our... Yep. If I demolished my truck by hitting it with a sledgehammer, I'd feel really bad. But, yeah, you can't. But... anyways, let me know what you guys think about the game, and I will, if you want to see some more of it, let me know also in the comments, because that's the only way I know, what you guys want. So comment, like, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, have a great day, see ya! Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I hope you consider giving it a like, maybe even sharing it with your friends. It does help me out a tremendous amount and is greatly appreciated. Also, leave some comments down below. That's really the only way I can gauge if you guys are enjoying what's being put out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want daily notifications. I try to do a new video each and every day. Also, if you want to stay in touch with me and find out what's going on, our social links are down in the bottom left-hand corner. Twitter is where I usually announce schedule changes, live streams, and new video releases. Facebook's a great way to get in touch with me if you have any questions to ask. And of course, I am trying to get to 1,000 followers on Google+, which I know I'll probably be old and gray before that happens. But if you can jump over there and follow me, it would be super awesome. So if you like today's video, there's a whole lot more content on the channel. I hope you'll browse through it, find something to keep yourself entertained until the next video or live stream. Speaking of live streams, I try to do them nightly around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until the next time, thanks again for watching. See you soon.